Hi, this is Becky Nunn at Nunn Design, and we're a distributor of deerskin lace, and I wanted to show you some other examples of how you can use the deerskin lace. We offer two different sizes, a 3mm and a 5mm, and we offer it in three different colors, a black, a saddle, and a chocolate. In this example, I used some epoxy clay to create a shape, and then I poured created a sculpted relief in there, and then poured a two-part resin mixture over to create the pendant part. And this is how I used the deerskin lace to create a bracelet with this. I tied on this end and then came around and tied another knot, attaching on several links of chain so that it was easy for the toggle to fit through, creating a bracelet. Here are two more samples of using the deerskin lace. You want to reference a video that we've done titled How to Tie One On, and I show how you can punch holes and stitch a nylon wax cord to create your necklace with the deerskin lace. And on this piece I put epoxy clay around the outside edge and then colorized it with two-part resin, and the same with this piece here. On this I just made a slip knot on the end and did a very simple a long cord so that it can just go right over your neck. In this example, you can see where I've knotted to create a center point, and it's fun to add all kinds of little bits and pieces in there and additional beads, and then just tied on a lobster clasp right onto the end to create this fun piece. Here are some fun samples that Heather Thompson did, our operations manager. I love how she used the toggle bar at the end. She glued on, applied a little bit of leather glue right on top of the toggle bar, so that's secure there, and then she tied it on to both ends and then created a simple bracelet using a lobster clasp on the other end. I just think that's so fun. And here she actually wire wrapped, glued the deerskin lace around the outside edge and wire wrapped that shut. And there's actually a little bit of epoxy clay keeping that all into position there, and did a tie on the end of this piece. Super, super fun pieces. In this piece, the way that the knot is on this end allows for the piece to be adjusted. If the person's wrist isn't quite big enough or small enough, you could loosen that knot and bring it up, or you can loosen it and bring it the other way. So allowing the piece to be adjustable depending on whoever your client is that's buying it or whoever you're making it for. I also love the way that this piece, tied these knots on the end and put all of these fun little jump rings that add texture and movement to the piece to create this really fun bracelet. In this example, you can see that it created a couple of additional holes into the hammered flat tag, and we're able to use some of the wax nylon thread to add on a couple of beads at the bottom, and even to tie on another stamped piece. Added another hole on the top here and a couple jump rings, and just did a simple loop with a knot at the end to create a fun piece like this. This is a very fun piece that innovation team member Marla created for us, and I loved how she tied on this piece here, and especially love how she did the very end using a channel bead, and you can adjust the piece to be smaller or tighter and bringing up the length of where you want your necklace to go, using this as a little adjuster at the end. This is Becky Nunn with Nunn Design, and I hope you have enjoyed being inspired to create all kinds of fun projects using deerskin lace.